So we sittin' and we waitin' for a tourney to start. Took those guys a full hour to plan the first part, but Noah is a Broah, he's just playing it cool. We're just talking about how clocking and how he's acting a fool. And our boredom and the mayhem, lo and behold, a non-functioning arcade game came into the fold. We looked up at the title as laughing ensued. This arcade game was about dragon ninjas and bad dudes.
Hey Noah, hey, you see those guys over there? We got some bad dudes coming over here. Hey Noah, we got some bad dudes.
He's Noah, the Broah, sick from head to toe. Coming up from Florda, you want coolness, he won't show you. He came down to H-Town without a clue that along the way he'd find some bad dudes. We thought it couldn't get any worse. What we saw next was so sick it should be put in a hearse. This guy was wielding Wolverine claws, could cut through walls, murder Jaws as he was breaking laws. Someone's fighting this guy with a 6-inch knife. You'd be a pretty bad dude to call that a fair fight. Then there's a guy on a ladder, and I swear I'm not a liar, but he's dodging a ninja who's breathing a ball of fire. But there's a guy who one-ups him on the right side of the screen. A ninja engulfed in flames, yeah, now it's getting obscene. But to top it all off, there's a story at the bottom. The president's been kidnapped by ninjas and they're holding him for ransom. He's Noah, the Broah, sick from head to toe. Coming up from Florida, you want coolness, he won't show you. He came down to H-Town without a clue that along the way he'd find some bad dudes. Now the craziness is starting to spread. The sound of bad dudes is getting in everyone's head. There is crying from the laughing from what Data East did. Data East is the developer of the game that is dead. We be wildin' and be crackin' wise about how it's better to kidnap the president's daughter, or maybe his wife. How'd you bypass all that tight-knit security? Did you use a stealth technique so old it's lost in obscurity? But Data East knew they'd done wrong. That's why they put their logo in the sewer that the ninjas call home. But it's time to call it close to this Noah Broah song about the awesomeness that came from something so wrong. He's Noah, the Broah, sick from head to toe. Coming up from Florida, you want coolness, he won't show you. He came down to H-Town without a clue that along the way he'd find some bad dudes.